So it's a lot of BS with a capital B and a capital S, which certain sections of the so-called liberal friends to whom I used to belong, who've been spewing this venom at us. It's total nonsense. This is one of the best things that's happened, and it's going to be our pride for the next 250 years.
Central Vista Project, and since you're overseeing it, you've lived all over the world, traveled all over the world, I would like to understand from you, has there been another instance, what I would call it as demolition of history? And were the funds which are being pumped into it justified during the 2 years of the lockdown?
First of all, Madam, I would like you to get a perspective on it. The current seat of government was never designed or intended to be the seat of governance of an independent country. This entire architecture goes back to 1916, and it was supposed to be the imperial legislature, etc., not the capital of a country. Second issue is that we are building for the next 250 years. And I don't want to be too aggressive with you, but I would invite you someday to come and sit in my office, which is in Shastri Bhavan. My own office, thanks to wherever I am, I make it a pleasant place to sit in. But if you can navigate your way in and out, you will look at what the Indian population was in 1916 when this was conceived, and the fact what the population of Parliament is going to be when the delimitation period ends when, 2026, etc. So I'm afraid yours is a non-question. And a lot of motivated people tried to throw mud, and I've got all the statistics which I'll share with you later. Peed ukhad jayenge, ye ho jayega Central Vista Avenue mein. And you know, we have, in another few days, it will be open to the public. And I took your editor, including Mr. Rajkamal Jha. I told Bimal to take everybody else. When they went and said, I also went there. I said, why don't you ask me a question? Ki sare peed ukhad gaye. Kahan hai peed ukhade hue? The total number of trees which were retransplanted is what, 40? In that entire project, I know you gave me a list today. So I'm afraid on Central Vista, we were a punching bag till the misinformation was out. Now all I tell somebody is waste of this thing. I mean, we kept the project going. And what is the cost that we are talking about? Do you know how much it cost? The Parliament building ka kitna budget, kitna tha wo? 800-900 crore. And even with the steel prices passed through, and you want to tie yourself to, and where is the history gone? The history is there. None of these iconic buildings, which are historical, cultural buildings, is going to be taken down. So it's a lot of BS with a capital B and a capital S, which certain sections of the so-called liberal friends to whom I used to belong, who've been spewing this venom at us. It's total nonsense. This is one of the best things that's happened, and it's going to be our pride for the next 250 years.